What's up, guys? I'm back. And yeah, I'm alone this time around. And we're back for more Two Idiots Play A Link to the Past. Except it's just me this time. And why is there a pause screen? Well, this is post commentary, even though there's two people here. Well, it's only me right now, but there's two people in the game. In the last episode, we got here to the Dark Palace, and someone decided to start the Dark Palace. He decided to start the Dark Palace a little early before I said start. So yeah, he already did part of it. Thanks, Sacred. So if you don't know, this is in post. And why are we doing it in post? Because screw this temple. No, seriously. I was like, when we were recording this, I was like so tired. I didn't have any energy to even talk. I was like, let's just get this over with. And he was like, okay. And then the lag was unbearable because at this point, he was still using his hotspot. So the lag was just awful. So if you press those buttons, that's how you open those doors. So we got the key right there. Where the fairy he failed to grab. Actually, I think we had full fairies at this point. But we were on this dungeon for like a good hour and a half. Oh, as of recording this post commentary, we have completed the third palace, and oh my goodness. We're complete morons. You'll see later. But, this is the Dark Palace, the first palace in the Dark World, and what a first palace it was, and how annoying it was to get through. So over here, we're just going through, trying to get the dungeon map and the compass. And then you have these enemies, which they move when Link moves. So basically what he's trying to do, he's trying to get the enemies on that red one on his side to shoot him, and then same with, and then for the blue ones, just shoot in front. But yeah, for a first dungeon of the Dark World, it's not very nice. It really isn't. Sword beams are nice, but you know, if we're not in full HP mode, then it's a real pain not having them. But why is he not here? Remember this room for later. Also, there's a cracked wall. Remember that later. But why isn't he not here? Very good answer. Schedules. Basically, we have a schedule where every day he's open, I work. Every day I'm open, he works, and I'm only open for literally one day. Same with him. So we're basically stuck like until like night at like 11, which just sucks. Yesterday though, I took the day off. Oh, that's me pointing somewhere. I forget. It's been a while since I've seen this footage. And then there goes the game. Being laggy as usual. So why has it taken... So that's why it's been forever, but... You know, we have a lot of videos that... we have a lot of videos that we have already made. It's just this episode in particular. It is because we've been trying to post commentate so we can upload this episode so we can get to the other episodes, but we just didn't have the time. So I told him, hey, can I do episode 12 or whatever episode this is by myself, post commentary, and then that way I can upload these to YouTube. And he was cool with it, which I'm thankful for. But thank you, Sacred. If we go back and watch these, regardless, I still need to redo episode 1 and 2. Yeah, because I'm a dunce and forgot to put audio. Yeah. So here's the basement, and then 4 Stalfos, I think. And yeah, now he gets hit. And there's another key. Here's the thing. He likes picking up every item. But, I mean, as long as he has a sword beam, that's fun. It's fine by him. You'll see where there's not much lag going on right now, but you'll see when it kicks in. It gets really bad. So after that, then he go into this room, and oh my goodness. We spend so much time on this room, it's not even funny. So we don't know what to do. Well, I didn't know what to do, but he did. Pegasus boots. And then this door, there's actually a switch on one of the sides here that you're supposed to push the statue, and you have to get all those skulls there. You have to push the statue onto the switch here. And then we enter this room, which, well, we have these enemies again. So we can take out those 2, and then basically you just time your shots with those enemies, and they're golden. Been playing a lot of Persona 4 Golden recently. I think for this guy we trap him? I don't know why. Oh, that switches for outside, that's why. So you like run it, and then he gets hit. No, this dungeon is actually simple, but A, we were exhausted. I was exhausted at the very least. B, we're idiots. Like, there's a lot of cutting in this. Trust us. Or trust me. There's a lot of cutting in this episode. Like, we can't do anything about that because we don't have the hammer, and we don't even have the boss key. We only have 2 small keys. And then this is where the lag issue starts kicking. Yep, he left. So we made a cut here. And now he's back in control. Don't worry, there's more of those to come. Like, when I told you it gets bad, it gets bad. Like, I mean it for real. It also feels weird playing Link to the Past and just talking to myself instead of another person, let alone not playing and talking at the same time, just watching the commentary. Now we're back at full health, so we have sword beams again. He hits that switch, but he can't. And that's where the internet dies again. Thanks, hotspot. Sorry. So I think that was on my side, I'm not sure. So at this point, I'm like, you know what? Screw it. And I just took control. And in return, I told him that you can have the side quest. And this this man goes and plays like Fire Emblem Heroes instead of like, well, to be fair, he couldn't do much, but I'm pretty sure I had Discord streaming on. And of course I fall because I suck at this game. So now it's just basically me wandering around not knowing what to do. So that sucks. Because I literally I'm like, what am I supposed to do here? And I have a few ideas. I mean, I could have bombed that wall, but I chose not to because I'm stupid. Because what I'm trying to do right now is just try and find the hammer. And that's really that's unfortunate for me, to say at the least, because of pain. So I go check the map and realize, oh wait, I can't go around. I can't go there, so I have to go around here. Also, I will say this right now: the spin attack is your best friend. So then, I think I try hitting that. You know, it doesn't matter. Well, it does matter, right? But I have to like angle it. I have to angle the boomerang, and then be on the side at the same time. I think after a couple of tries, I managed to do that. A lot of frustrating. Or do I just go? Or do I go in and out? I forget. Yeah, I'm like, what am I supposed to do? And then I think I hit the. I think this time. No, I go around. Yeah, again, I have not seen this footage in a while. Partially because I've been busy, partially because I'm lazy. But, say lucky. So now, I'm headed the right way because I know we have 2 keys, so now, whoa, I fall. Don't worry. Yeah. I told him because you're gonna see me suffer next dungeon, sort of. Oh, this room is evil because falling platform. Yeah, he gets to fall to his doom, but then I have to go back in and out. And he pushes me out, almost pushes me out, but I knock him out. If my 2 keys, well, actually not yet. I go in this doorway first to see what's in here, and is that a key or is that, what is this? Compass. Yeah. I see that lock. I don't know if I saw that locked door, but heading down here, there's a bunch of rupees, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna collect these, because why not? And I'm like, and here's the thing, I actually do collect them. But as you'll see later, unfortunate things happen. And I think you all know what that means, yeah. If you look at the health, I mean, there's another key right there. This is also the room right before the boss, I should mention, but we can't get to that room yet. And some arrows that I don't really need. So I go collect all these rupees and try to avoid not dying. However, I was... Oh. I thought I died here. Okay, never mind. No. I was fortunate enough to dodge bullets there. That was neat. But this next room, not so much. Yes, I'm like, oh, fun. Like, I thought I could hit him from the side, but, guess not. Found out that I could one-shot them. My sword, and they're immune to the boomerang, but I run into him and dead. Boop. Fortunately enough, I have a fairy. Multiple fairies. But I will say this right now, 3 fairies wasn't enough. 3 fairies were not enough in the slightest. It was that bad. I see that chest, I grab it, I think Yeah, okay, yeah, it was bombs. I knew it wasn't a key. What was I doing here? I don't know why I waited. So then we continued downwards, and I usually like to look everywhere, if it's the right way or not, just to see if there's any goodies or not. And eventually, I believe it's another chest that has that has a key, but there's a wall that I can bomb. Yeah, right here. And this we can't open because we don't have the big key. So now I'm thinking, where is it? And I think I make a cut. I'm not sure. I think I make a cut here. Yes, I do. Because I go back in the other room, see if there's anything. I get lost. I think I died in the cut, but I remember falling. But then I remember the wall on the side, or no, not yet. It was down here. This that I decided to bomb. And falling down here will lead us to the upper half of this floor. And you think those floors would be bombable, those walls would be bombable, but no. But here is where we get the big key. Yeah, because I had 2 keys, but I used one in the cut part. I know that. So then I think this is where I remembered getting that one item. And here I was like, hey, are those walls bombable? They look bombable, but they aren't. So then I warp my way out. Back up to this floor. We go. And basically it's just backtracking until we get to that giant chest we saw. And I don't know why I'm boomeranging him. Just spin attack him. Or just chuck something. I should have just honestly left him alone, but no, I decided to spin attack. I got a heart at least. Here's the cut since I got lost. Or I'm just wandering at this point. And then I'm like, oh crap. You see, actually like falling down was actually a good call. Because now I can hit this switch here. I don't know if I have a 1 fairy left or not. I'm not sure. And somewhere near. Try not to fall. And then here, yeah, this is no different time. Or no, it's this. Yeah, this guy pushes me off, so I lose 2 hearts, and I have to re-exit and enter the room. I was salty, and I don't think I had any fairies left, so yeah, wasn't looking good. Was not looking good. And then I had to manage my way through here, while trying not to die. So that's fun. Or did I have a fairy? I think I had a fairy left. I think I might have a fairy left, but you know, I was trying to be careful. Of course, I get hit. Oh, excuse me. And there goes my curiosity again. But we finally get the hammer. And then I make a cut. I think. Dude, no, I don't. I don't think yet. But we finally have the hammer. Oh, I know where we go next. I go back down onto, so remember the one room with, those laughing faces and as pegs? Yeah, I tried going down there. As you can see, I only have one heart left. That's where I made the cut. Yeah, but we couldn't do anything because I didn't have a key. So, now I'm trying to think, where is that key? And, oh, this is how I die. Yeah, they just walk up and then I'm dead. Fun. So, I'm making another cut here because I'm like, where do we need to go? Remember that, okay, so then I remember, so I have an idea, I had an idea, basically where, what am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is that I was going to go back into that room. Also, this is a mistake. Fail. And I can't pull it back. But what I'm trying to say is that the room with the pegs, I try going back in there, but oh my god. I apologize so much. I try not to burp. I apologize. And so, but now, so I'm just playing around with these guys and seeing how we're supposed to fight. And also my my archer skills suck. If you can't tell. I eventually get him, but yeah, I suck with bow and arrow in 2D Zelda. But I go back into this room with where we have the thing here with the pegs. I'm like, hey, now I can do this. But guess what? I can't. So with the hammer, we can actually defeat these guys now, which is really nice. I think I have to pull up the boomerang. Because I can't get through there. Yeah, but there's a locked door. So I can't even get through. Even if I wanted to. I mean, I grabbed the skulls anyways, because why not? So I'm like, where did we miss a key? And then I remembered the one room with abominable wall. I think at this point. Do I make a cut? No, I don't make a cut yet. Because I know I make a cut, like right here. I'm like, oh, yeah, the abominable wall. Yeah, this is where I make the cut. I am almost dead. And I am trying to figure out how do we get into that room. And then I remember how we get in there. I almost die there. Yeah, that's fun. And at this point, I have no fairies. So I am like, I have 1/2 a heart. I'm almost dead. And I have to now shoot these guys. This is really fun, guys. Really fun. But my archery skills come in clutch. And then I rush for that heart ASAP. If you don't know, that heart is actually makes the difference. If you didn't know. So, why didn't it make a difference? Because of this and my stupidity. Yeah. I'm like, oh, I can just follow. Nope. But, so now I have to... my parents are trying to say, give me a minute. Yeah, but now I'm at 1 hit, so I'm like, oh, I'm just expecting to die. But miraculously enough, I managed to get here. Now I'm like, I need to kill these guys ASAP and not get touched, otherwise I am a goner. Also, there's a bombable wall on that side, but do I even hit that wall? I am not sure. Oh yeah, yeah, that heart saves me. I get them. And then I get them. And I'm like, okay, now I get a bombable wall. So I'm literally on my last hit. And I have no fairies left. I bombed this wall open, and there's the key I've been looking for. What do I do now? Save and quit. I exit the dungeon and go grab 3 more fairies. That I am dead serious. That is what happens. But now we have that key, so we can continue on with this dungeon. That took over an hour just to figure out, by the way. And again, this is like me completely blind and not knowing what to do. But we're still, you know, a little support would help. Sacred. No, he was just goofing off playing Fire Emblem. No biggie. I don't know what I was doing here, but but now I'm fending for my life. And I somehow managed to live. I don't know what I did. Oh, I went the wrong way. That's right. Yeah, I managed to go the wrong way. I knew there were hearts here, so that's good. That's what happened. I actually went the wrong way. So I made a cut there. And then we head into here. And wouldn't you know it, this dungeon ain't over yet. This dungeon isn't over yet. There goes me being bad at archery. Ay. But hey. What matters is that we got it. And now we can continue on with this dungeon with the key that we need in hand, and with the hammer we can finally continue and maybe possibly beat this without game overing. Because remember, I haven't game overed yet. I mean, for all intents and purposes, you can count this as a game over from me. I ripped that green rupee, but who cares? It's a green rupee. But I mean, I technically didn't game over. It's still sacred. So here, I'm like, oh, we're close to the end, aren't we? Because I don't think there's any more keys. I'm not totally sure, but yeah, we're definitely close to the end. Because yeah, that's a lot of enemies. Do I die in this room? No, I don't die in this room. Nope. Came close, but I didn't. And then this here is where we need to go. Just me trying to figure out what tile do I need to push. And eventually, figure it out. It's that one. And we're in the room, and now we're in the room before the boss. And hilariously enough, I die right before the boss. Isn't that awesome? I don't know why I paused there. But yeah, I died. Great, guys. But we finally come to the end of the dungeon. Oh my goodness, finally. And yeah, meet the Homosaur King. This fight took like 3 minutes, and it's literally just the same strategy over and over again. Basically, what the Homosaur King does is that he's going to use his tail at first to attack you. And then later, I think it's like later down the fight, like when you chip his armor, which you're supposed to get in close with the hammer and chip his head. You want to use, he's going to use those fireball attacks, which proved to be more a nuisance for me, as you'll see later on. Also, yeah, they do 2 hearts of damage, so that's not fun. And the pattern is I keep forgetting that last one hits. And yeah, I die. Yeah, so it would just be 3 minutes of me dying, like just trying to hit him over and over again. I didn't want to make that boring, so I sped this part up. And then for this phase, you want to shoot that. You want to hit that green thing. You can either use the arrow, or you can far range, or you can go close range and use your sword. Spin attacks, or your best friend. He's literally 1 hit away from dying, and I die. I'm like, okay, you know what? Screw this. I'm just going to use my bow and shoot him once, and he's dead. And that is the Dark Palace. I basically cut this whole thing from literally like 34 minutes. Literally from like, not even 34 minutes, like over an hour and a half to 34 minutes, essentially. But finally, we have saved the first maiden. Bye, Link. Because of you, I can escape the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. This world used to be the golden land where Triforce was hidden, but because of Ganon, the boss of the seas, wished that the world was transformed. I'm sure he's intending to conquer even our lake world after building his power here. He's trying to open a larger gate between worlds and our castle using our powers. But the gate is not open completely yet. If we 7 maidens come back together, we can break the barrier grids around Ganon's hiding place. I'll tell you where the other girls are held. I believe we will destroy Ganon. I will return to my world. I am bad. May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. We are done! Thank you all for watching. Have yourselves a good day.